More than one automatic transmission has been destroyed by a habit that felt completely harmless. Not a crash, not a factory defect, not some dramatic failure on the highway. Just a rushed shift in a parking lot, a warning light ignored for another week, or a parking routine repeated thousands of times. That is what makes these mistakes so dangerous. Most of them do not break the car immediately. They create heat, pressure, shock, and wear deep inside components you cannot see. Everything may feel normal for months. Then one morning, the car hesitates, slams into gear, refuses to move, or leaves a red puddle on the driveway. By that point, a simple correction may have become a repair costing thousands. Today, we are counting down 13 automatic car mistakes that quietly shorten the life of your transmission, brakes, engine, and fuel system. Some are surprisingly common. Several are done by careful drivers every day. And the final 3 can turn a perfectly usable vehicle into an expensive driveway ornament. Mistake number 13, shifting from reverse to drive before the car fully stops. You are backing out of a driveway. You are late. The car is still rolling backward, but your hand is already moving the shifter into drive. It saves less than a second, yet it forces the drivetrain to change direction while the vehicle is still moving the opposite way. Instead of the brakes stopping the car, internal transmission components absorb part of that sudden reversal. Do it once, and you may notice nothing. Repeat it for years, and harsh engagement, clunks, hesitation, and accelerated wear can follow. The solution is almost insultingly simple. Keep your foot on the brake, let the vehicle come to a complete stop, then select drive or reverse and wait for the gear to engage before accelerating. 1 second of patience is cheaper than a transmission. Mistake number 12, letting park hold the entire weight of the car. Many drivers stop on a hill, shift straight into park, release the brake pedal, and only then apply the parking brake, if they use it at all. That order allows the vehicle to roll slightly until the transmission's parking mechanism catches the car's weight. The heavy clunk you sometimes hear when shifting out of park is the stress being released. Use a better sequence. Stop with the foot brake held down. Apply the parking brake. Allow the vehicle's weight to settle against the brakes. Then shift into park. The parking brake helps secure the vehicle and reduces unnecessary load on the transmission. And the next mistake is even easier to make, because some manufacturers use the word lifetime. Mistake number 11, assuming transmission fluid never needs attention. Transmission fluid lubricates, cools, cleans, and helps operate the hydraulic parts inside many automatic transmissions. Heat and time gradually degrade it. The dangerous mistake is following a universal rule from a friend, a quick lube shop, or a social media comment. Different vehicles use different fluids, service intervals, and checking procedures. Some do not even have a traditional dipstick. Do not guess. Check the maintenance schedule for your exact year, engine, and transmission. Use only the specified fluid. Severe driving conditions may require closer inspection. Fresh fluid cannot repair worn metal, but correct maintenance can prevent healthy components from becoming worn metal. Mistake number 10, coasting downhill in neutral. Some drivers shift into neutral on long descents because they believe the car will roll more freely and save fuel. In a modern automatic, that idea can cost you control without delivering the benefit you expect. In drive, lifting off the accelerator allows the powertrain to provide engine braking. In neutral, the vehicle is free to gain speed, so the brakes must do more of the work. That extra braking can create heat, especially on a long mountain road. And when you suddenly need power, the transmission is no longer already in the correct driving state. Stay in drive. Use the lower range, manual, or grade assist mode recommended by your owner's manual when descending steep roads. Neutral has specific purposes. Turning a downhill road into a fuel-saving experiment is not one of them. Mistake number 9, holding the car on a hill. With the accelerator, you are stopped on an incline. Instead of using the brake, you press the accelerator just enough to keep the car from rolling backward. The vehicle appears stationary, but the drivetrain is working against gravity. In some transmissions, that can generate unnecessary heat and clutch wear. The effect becomes worse when the car is heavily loaded, the hill is steep, or the driver holds it there for a long time. Use the brake pedal, automatic brake hold, or parking brake. When it is time to move, release the brake and accelerate smoothly. Your transmission is designed to move the car, not act as a substitute for the brakes while you wait at a light. And speaking of heat, mistake number 8 starts before many drivers have even left their street. Mistake number 8, driving aggressively immediately after a cold start. Starting the engine and letting it idle forever is unnecessary in most modern cars, but starting it and instantly demanding full power is the opposite extreme. When the vehicle is cold, engine oil, transmission fluid, seals, and metal components have not yet reached normal operating conditions. Hard acceleration, high engine speed, and sudden kickdowns immediately after startup create more stress than gentle driving. Start the car, give it a brief moment to stabilize, then drive normally and lightly until the temperature begins to rise. Avoid full throttle acceleration during those first minutes, especially in freezing weather. You do not need a 20-minute warm-up ritual. You need restraint. That change reduces stress across the drivetrain when it is least prepared for abuse. Mistake number 7, resting your foot on the brake pedal. 2-foot driving may feel responsive, but many drivers unknowingly keep slight pressure on the brake while pressing the accelerator. That can leave the brake lights glowing, confuse drivers behind you, wear the pads, and create heat in the braking system. The car is effectively trying to accelerate and slow down at the same time. In severe cases, overheated brakes can fade, meaning they lose stopping effectiveness when you need them most. Use your right foot for both pedals, keep the left foot on the footrest, and release the brake completely. A transmission problem is expensive. A braking problem can be expensive and dangerous. Now let us move to a habit that can leave you stranded even when the transmission is perfectly healthy. Mistake number 6, regularly driving with the fuel level near empty. In many modern cars, the electric fuel pump sits inside the tank, where the surrounding fuel helps cool and lubricate it. Repeatedly running the tank extremely low can make the pump operate under harsher conditions. It also leaves little safety margin when conditions change. Do not panic every time the low fuel light appears, but do not turn it into your normal refill reminder either. A practical habit is to refuel around 1/4 of a tank, especially before long trips, extreme heat, or freezing weather. The money you save by postponing a fuel stop is imaginary. The inconvenience of a failed pump or an empty tank is very real. Mistake number 5, ignoring a warning light. Because the car still drives normally. A steady warning light may indicate a fault that needs diagnosis. A flashing check engine light can signal a severe misfire. An oil pressure or overheating warning may require you to stop as soon as it is safe. The dangerous phrase is, "It still feels fine." Modern vehicles often detect trouble before the driver can feel it. That early warning is your opportunity to fix a small problem before heat, friction, or unburned fuel damages something more expensive. Read the owner's manual so you know which lights mean schedule service and which means stop driving. If a light flashes, the temperature climbs, oil pressure drops, or the car loses power, do not keep pushing toward your destination. Your dashboard is not being dramatic. It is giving you a head start. Mistake number 4, pouring in the wrong fluid, or a miracle additive automatic transmissions, are not all built the same. A conventional automatic, continuously variable transmission, and dual clutch transmission may require completely different fluids with carefully engineered friction properties. Using whatever bottle says universal can create poor shifting, shuddering, overheating, or internal wear if it does not meet the manufacturer's exact specification. Whatever bottle says universal, the same warning applies to miracle additives. A chemical cannot replace damaged mechanical or electronic parts. Before adding anything, verify the specification in the owner's manual or manufacturer service information. The correct fluid is maintenance. The wrong fluid is an experiment performed inside one of the most expensive parts of your car. Mistake number 3, rocking rapidly between drive and reverse. When stuck, snow, mud, and sand make people impatient. The wheels spin, so the driver slams from drive to reverse, then back to drive, while the tires are still moving. This combines wheel spin, sudden direction changes, shock loading, and heat. It is mistake number 13, repeated under far more stressful conditions. If you are stuck, stop spinning the tires, straighten the wheels, clear material from around them, use traction aids, the vehicle's approved drive mode, or gentle rocking only if the owner's manual permits it, and fully stop before changing direction. Sometimes the smartest way out is a tow strap, roadside assistance, or a shovel. 10 minutes of embarrassment is better than driving home with a transmission that now bangs into gear. Mistake number 2, towing the car incorrectly, or towing too much with it. Automatic vehicles have very specific towing rules. Some can be flat towed only after a special neutral tow procedure. Others must have the drive wheels lifted. Many cannot be flat towed at all. Guessing can leave internal parts moving without the lubrication or cooling they receive during normal operation. The same principle applies when towing a trailer. Exceeding the vehicle's rated capacity, ignoring tongue weight, climbing long grades in the wrong mode, or continuing while the transmission overheats can cause severe damage. Before towing anything, check the exact owner's manual. Confirm the weight limits, required equipment, approved gear or tow mode, and maximum speed. A tow truck driver's confidence is not a substitute for the manufacturer's instructions. And now, the number one mistake, the one that turns a manageable repair into a complete failure. Mistake number 1, continuing to drive with low or leaking transmission fluid. Transmission fluid does not normally disappear without a reason. If the level is low, there may be a leak. Look for red, reddish-brown, or oily fluid beneath the vehicle. Pay attention to delayed engagement, slipping, shuddering, whining, harsh shifts, a burning smell, or a transmission temperature warning. Then, act. Low fluid can reduce lubrication and hydraulic pressure while increasing heat. Continuing to drive may damage clutch material, bearings, pumps, and other internal components. What began as a leaking seal or line can end with a transmission replacement costing several $1,000s. Do not simply keep topping it off and pretending the leak is fixed. Identify the source and repair it. And never crawl under an unsafe vehicle or open hot components to investigate. The most expensive mile you drive may be the one after your car clearly asked you to stop. So how many of these mistakes have you made? Almost every driver will recognize at least one. That is not the point. The point is what you change after today. Stop fully before changing direction. Use the parking brake correctly. Follow the exact fluid schedule. Stay in gear downhill. Use the brakes on hills. Drive gently when cold. Watch the fuel level. Respect warning lights. Never guess with fluids or towing procedures. And treat leaks and strange shifts as early warnings, not background noise. Your automatic car does not need perfect treatment. It needs consistent, informed habits. Correct these 13 mistakes now, and you may save yourself from the repair bill that arrives months after the damage begins.